What's going on? Scouts 311 here with Diablo 3, and this is part 1 of my boss showcase, I guess. It's not really a guide, but I'm just going to show off who the bosses of D3 are, in case you're just curious and want to see them, because the bosses are kind of the cool part of the game. So this little frenzy shrine I'm going to grab before I get to the door. Now, this is my witch doctor, and this is on Nightmare. I beat the game once. This is my character that I beat it with, is my witch doctor here. Pretty cool looking dude. And so we're going to head on into the boss door. This is the first boss of the game, the Skeleton King. Mad King of Tristram. So I'm going to head on into the door and see how this little sequence goes.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Yes, you go, boy. This is our Templar buddy. And then I got my Gargantuan there as a pet. So you come over to the right side. The left side is blocked off. And he's going to send out some boys to you here to start this fight off. And I'm going to bat the crap out of him. There you go. And that was easy enough. So real quick, before I actually get into this fight though, I am going to change my fire bats to haunt for the purpose of having more of just a single target type of spell. Alright, I guess everything else will just change, just stay the same, whatever. So here he is. So you got to talk to him, and you're going to basically place in the crown on his head. You've got his crown from earlier in the game. Just kind of goes, hey, what's up? And then he starts whooping your ass. So I am going to do some haunt on him and go after him like this. And I threw some locust swarm on him too with this. I'm just kind of dotting him while going after him. There's many ways to play, obviously. Now he's going to bring these guys down. So what you want to do is soul harvest these guys, because you're going to get ridiculous DPS on them from them. But as that, as a witch doctor, it's just the way the build works. And again, also going to get some mana from them too. So Locust Swarm rules. As you see, I'm set up where I'm getting mana and health from the Locust Swarms and haunts and shit, so my health keeps rising, as you see there. So he's just going to keep summoning these guys here, and the Locust Swarms will pretty much take them out on their own. Now when I beat him earlier, I actually had a different setup. I was using fire bats and all that, but I kind of went with more of a straight up attack style here. Single target damage, even though he does have guys he summons. They're basically doing my job for me, healing me, and reviving my mana for me. So I don't have to worry really. So basically just rinse and repeat with him until you get him down. So that's basically the first boss of the game. That is the Skeleton King, and he gone, and he give me one freaking yellow piece of shit. But anyway, that is the first boss of Diablo 3. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all do another one when I get to them. Thanks. Take care. What's going on? Scouts 311 back with the second boss of Diablo 3. This is Queen Erenia, the Shadow Weaver, and we're gonna head down in here. This is on the Nightmare difficulty. So she's level 34. I'm level 36. Yeah. So we'll take a look at how this boss works. Basically, it's a pretty simple fight. You got to come up here.
Please help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no.
I'm going to go a little bit of Plague of Toads on her. I'm going to try this out with my normal build I'm going to use in here. Spirit Walk for defense, Locust Swarm for dots, and Soul Harvest. So basically she comes down and we are going to Plague of Toad her ass while my pet tries to do something. Once you get her down to a third of health, she's going to bail and bring out some more, bring out 6 of her whatever other spiders. So here, there she goes. So what we're actually going to use these spiders for our soul harvest. So we'll get in here, soul harvest these guys, so we got a bonus to a big time bonus to our attack. So when she comes back, like she did here, we'll really be able to lay some damage on her, a little bit more damage with our Plague of Toads, because we're doing a lot more damage than we were previously. Our DPS went up to 896 right now. Or our damage is at 896 because of Soul Harvest. I keep hitting her with the Locust Swarm as well. So same thing here. We're gonna let these guys come in. We got 4 of them again. I wish I got all more than 4. That's what I got. Use that for our DPS. Back to 1057 now. So we should be able to pretty much unload on her here. If you could lose mana, you know, well, you know how you play your class. But this is basically the whole fight here. And I'm just swarming her with toads to beat her. It's pretty simple. I almost got low on health there, but
to dissolve these webs.
It was easy.
Hurry. I can't hang here like this a moment longer. I'll go mad.
And that is the whole fight with Queen Erenia. I got a Page of Blacksmith in and 2 blues for that. So once you're done with the fight, come on over, grab your pool of venom, and just walk up to the girl to free her.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
And that is pretty much it. You follow her out. When she gets to the door, she'll create a little opening. Head on outside, and you are done. Quest complete. 5400 XP on Nightmare, 415 gold. And not bad. I actually got a level there. So, sweet. I got some new stuff to mess around with. So anyway, that is the second boss, Queen Erenia, here on Diablo 3. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll keep bringing out some more bosses if you want to check them out. So see you later. Alright, what's going on? Scales311 here, and this is the third boss of Diablo 3. This is the Butcher, who's actually the last boss of Act 1. So let's take a look at him.
Leah must be back in Tristram crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the Butcher.
Okay, so he has a long range, like, what's the word I'm thinking of, attack. He can pull you in like a chain. And the ground is also going to ignite on fire. So you have to try to stay out of the flames, and you want to try to stay away as best you can from that, which I did not do there while I was talking. But yeah, you want to stay away from those. I'm going with Zombie Dog Sacrifice here to do some quick damage to him. He is going to try to eventually run at you like that, and that's a good time to start loading up on stuff. I'm using Haunt with, oh, see, he still got me with that. I'm using Haunt to try to do some DPS damage to him, or some, like a dot, basically. Now there are 2 2 healing wells here, one on each side. that you want to make use of if you need to, like I need to there. Run, 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 run! Ah, I hate that. So I got some more dogs out here. Those dogs do a lot of damage, and if you get it, sometimes you can get it where another dog will come back if you have the proper passives or runes on them. So this is just, it could be just a battle of, you know, just taking your time and waiting around, wait for them to run, like screw up, get behind them, pop them, dot him with Haunt, throw some zombies in his face. Those zombies actually do a lot of damage, as you see. And that is it on that one. It's a kind of a new way. I've never really done it that way before, but it worked out. So we get 6,300 XP here because we are on Nightmare, and some decent gold for this fight. And no yellows on the drops though, but we got 4 blues. And that is pretty much the fight here for the Butcher. Like I said, that is the end of Act 1 boss. So after this you move onwards to Act 2 after the cutscenes and whatnot. So anyway, that's how that is the Butcher. So thanks for watching everybody, and we'll see you all in the next boss. Take care.